All right, welcome. See if I remember where I need to go. Which way did I come in here? Let's start with that. Okay, so this way it is. Oh, hey.
Feel them growing ever so strongly inside you.
You have a lot less hair in the remake.
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey. Now, come to me, Ashley.
Well, that's not good.
Ashley!
His staff definitely looks a lot better in the remake. Has a lot more tentacles on it.
It's already begun.
Oh, okay, cool. Here we go. Oh, good. Electric people. Wow. I am almost out of ammo on that. Come on. It's table. Learn the table. Alright. I will deal with it, huh? Oh, so this is like a Doom movie thing. The extra chromosome makes good men better and bad men eviler. Alright, let's go see who's sparking. Sparking. Isn't that's one of the Tekken themes? Tekken 5, I think.
I'm here now. I'm doing the best I can. Where are you now? That your dreams come true. Here we go.
I like that song.
What's the news on our friend Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
So she's basically this universe's version of Ocelot from Metal Gear. Like in every game, he's a double or a triple agent. As aggressive sounding buzz there. Just go down and meet him. I guess I should. Oh, you're lower than I expected. I do love that the taser knows exactly when to shut off. Sorry, I clear my throat a lot today for some reason. Always fun. Always a fun thing. Who's next? I got a shotty. The shotty got plenty of ammo. I think I remember. Nope. For some reason, I was thinking that would explode. Where'd you come from? Hey, buddy. Ah, crap. All right, you're next. Really? You didn't believe me anything? That's just rude. Nice. All right. Oh boy. That's it in here. Okay, so we got 2 doors. A nice little room. I could use more rooms like this. I was expecting someone to scream as soon as I ran by to pick that up. Yeah, I think I'm heading up to the Krauser fight now. Speak of the devil. Oh boy, I guess I'm ready for this. Alright, what we got first? Haha.
Been a long time, comrade. Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What do you want?
Oh. I hit him. I must have been a tiny bit too. Oh. Too late. And because there's quick time events in this cutscene, you can't skip any of it. No, the first time I played this game, when I got to this part, like I did the first, I can't remember if I set down my bowl right or set down my controller right away. Oh crap! I started to hit the wrong ones at first. But yeah, I had some food, so I set down my controller and went to take a bite. Also, I saw buttons appear on the screen. I'm like, oh no!
Krauser.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What do you want?
Whew.
The sample.
I feel like I hit all four at the same time there.
Leave Ashley out of this.
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
You got her involved just for that?
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella.
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade!
Apparently I need to push buttons a little faster. Okay, let's try this again.
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella.
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade!
Ada!
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
That's quite the
Looks
name.
like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
They delayed the fight with him longer than I remember.
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Women, am I right?
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh. Enjoy the fun.
Okay, well. Let's go figure out what it is. Where do I even go from here? Back in the laboratory areas. I didn't mean to do a full quick turnaround, but I do remember that got me in the first time I played. Oh, jeez. I saw a quick scene of this recently. I don't even remember what I was doing, but when I saw this, but I had forgotten that it was in this game. We got this. Mila Jovovich, eat your heart out. Honestly, that last one seems like the easiest. Hey, nice. Very nice. But I look good in this chair. Oh, um. Huh. Well. Man, I got a lot of herbs. A lot of flashbangs too. Holy crap. About the only thing I don't have is handgun ammo. Alright. What do you got for me, buddy?
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Actually, I
Come
should,
back anytime.
I'll be back in just a second, don't you worry.
What are you selling?
Alright. Wait, what's that over there? Huh. Oh well, I wasn't supposed to see for that one. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh crap, I'm remembering this. This is an annoying section. Chunks of those fall. Oh, who am I fighting here? I can't remember who I'm fighting, but I remember, oh, this section's annoying. They, in some ways, kind of recreated this. Huh.
Ashley. What is that?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't remember. Anyways, they kind of recreated this scene in like the first animated movie. Oh, come on. Just trying to dodge. Holy. Alright, can't do that. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. I dodged. Really? So I had the right idea, just the wrong one. I was like already jamming buttons before he even did anything. Why are you turning around that much? Come on! I try to move just a tiny bit and I accidentally activate the 180 turn. Wait. Ah, wrong button. You leave me alone. No, it's... Oh, crap. Is that what I want? That's not where I want. There's where I want. There's always another one. You don't need the mutate anymore. You're better enough. Oh. Oh, he didn't seem that interested in stopping me that time. How convenient. That actually went really smooth. I remember having a lot more trouble with that back in the day. just wanted to see what that door was. Oh, come on. Oh, you're strong. Sometimes supposed to do besides just shooting you? Okay, nope. That wasted a lot of. Oh, crap. Ah. Come on. Jeez. Finally. All right. Yeah, in the very first Resident Evil animated movie, I think it might have been called Damnation. I can't remember for sure. Is there nothing over there? There's a section in Umbrella facility where like the entire facility, no, it's not Umbrella, it's a vaccine place trying to create a cure for the T virus, but they cause an explosion in there, and basically for some reason sections of the laboratory are just suspended over just this massive pit, basically, and they're just like dropped down to try to prevent the entire building from collapsing, if I remember correctly. And then I think they might have partially recreated that with the brief Resident Evil animated series on Netflix, which wasn't bad. Their animated series was definitely a lot better than their live action series. But it felt like it should have had like at least, okay, so I could go back there if I wanted to. because there's no real reason to go back there. It felt like it should have had at least one more episode because there's so many chunks in it where it feels like it kind of skipped tiny bits of the story to kind of to move on to the next thing. And so overall, it's not bad, but at the end, you just kind of feel like you were missing, kind of like if you were, I honestly don't know what it's like now if this still goes on, but back in like the 90s, a movie would hit the theater, then about a year later it would hit VHS, and then about a year later it would be played on TV, and they would cut out some of the footage to be able to fit in commercials and also to make it fit into a either hour and a half or 2-hour time slot depending on the movie. And so that's kind of what that series felt like. It felt like you were missing bits and pieces for commercials. Is that all of them? Oh man, I used up a lot of shotgun ammo. Go grab the rest of those barrels. Yeah, things like things back then that seemed so cool that nowadays when you think about it, it's like, man, technology's come a long ways. I was thinking about it the other day. I was at work, kind of bored, just kind of thinking about my first handful of years with Terminator. And wait, what's that? I watched the first Terminator TV version with my dad when I was way too young to be watching that. I was probably like 6 years old. But TV versions were censored, and so my dad was like, how bad could it be? And he let me watch it, and I got nightmares and ran crying to mom, and dad got in trouble. Okay, so it's slightly different on this one. But I remember the last VCR that I remember off the top of my head, it had a special feature that's bigger than the wood that it was in. It had this special feature where it was supposed to track down where the commercials were. And so like you could set it up so it would tag the commercials, and that way when you were later watching, because everyone, like every VCR had the ability to record. At least I believe every VCR did. It seemed like it was a pretty standard feature. And people would record movies off the TV. It's a censored version. Like they get rid of most of the swearing. They'd get rid of any nudity, and they'd get rid of a lot of the violence, but you still had that movie, so it's pretty cool. Treason, huh? And the last one we had, it was supposed to like mark the commercials, so that way later when you were watching the VHS, it would automatically start fast forwarding through the commercials, and then stop when your show started. Except it never worked properly. Some commercials it would miss completely. Sometimes it would start like a few seconds into the commercials, and then it would stop like after your show already started, so you'd have to rewind a tiny bit. It was an interesting idea, but it wasn't quite there. And the censoring, oh man. Sometimes for the language they would just have like okay, just checking to see if I see any more gems up top. Sometimes on the censoring they would have a just like a little silent moment. Oh, hold on one second. Oh boy, Krauser's knife. Krauser's note. Wow, Tony, I need glasses. Wasn't buying me, huh? Well, you're not supposed to buy people. That practice is taboo. Or, faux pas. Sure, we'll go with that. Well, yeah, I'd probably enjoy that little close time with Ada. You know, he tries to play hard to get now, but he loves her. But anyways, it was Die Hard.
Welcome.
Die Hard 3. What's that? Die Hard with
Some
a
rare
Vengeance.
things
Yeah,
on
Die Hard with a
sale,
Vengeance.
stranger.
And there's a
What are you
scene
selling?
towards the end of the movie where
Is that all, stranger?
yes,
Thank you.
where they're getting ready to they broke onto a boat that the terrorists are on, and they have to split up. So John McClane hands Zeus, played by Samuel L. Jackson, a gun and asks him if he knows how to shoot it, and he says,
There, take this.
How's it work?
You know how to shoot a gun?
Look, all brothers don't know how to shoot guns, you racist motherfucker.
well, in the TV version, I don't know if I should sell that or not. In the TV version, he says, "Not all brothers know how to shoot a gun, you racist melon farmer." I just remember looking over at Dad and like, that's not what his lips said, and Dad's just like, shut up. Okay, well, I got all three of those, now I just need something to put them in. Although the fact that I found that does make me believe that, oh wait, do these go together maybe?
Come back.
Is there maybe not like a separate thing to add them to, but the add them to themselves? No. I was thinking maybe it'd make a Trinity symbol or something.
At any time.
Hold on a second. I'm ready to dicker and deal
What
a
are
little
you
more.
selling?
I'll sell you a couple emeralds.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
I can probably sell this. It just makes me nervous, like it's gonna be worth something. But I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what
What are
we can
you
tune up.
buying? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Not enough cash. Not enough cash, stranger.
Okay. How long have I been going? I should actually probably call it there. So yeah, that's a good place to end it. So, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Ooh, what's this? Nice. Until next time, my dear friends. Till next time.